Good day, sir. Good day, buddies. I am Imbodo Raquel Nina, and in this video, I am going to discuss the most well-known traits and attitude of the Filipino, also the negative traits of Filipinos, and lastly would be the Filipino characters and personality. I will discuss first the most well-known traits and attitudes of the Filipino. The most well-known traits and attitudes of the Filipino. The Filipino people are known for their distinct traits and attitude that make them stand out globally. Their warmth, resilience, hospitality, and strong sense of family are deeply ingrained in their culture, which has been shaped by centuries of foreign influences and indigenous. This is the most well-known trait and attitudes that define the Filipino identity. First, the hospitality. One of the most famous traits of Filipino is their being hospitality. Whether you are local or a foreign visitor, Filipinos always go out of their way to make guests feel welcome. This is evident in how they offer food, a comfortable place to stay, and even entertainment to visitors. In Filipino homes, it is common to see families preparing grand meals for guests regardless of their social status. This trait is deeply embedded in Filipino culture, making the Philippines one of the most tourist-friendly countries in the world. Example, when a visitor comes to a Filipino home, the host often prepares food and offers the best seats, making the guest feel at home. Another Filipino trait was being strong family ties. Filipino place a high value on family. The family was considered a foundation of the Filipino society, and maintaining close relationship with relatives is a priority. Unlike in Western culture, where children move out upon reaching adulthood, many Filipinos prefer to live with their parents even after getting married. Extended families also play a big role, with grandparents, uncle and aunts often living under one roof. This strong familial bond provides emotional and financial support, ensuring that no family members is left behind. For example, many Filipinos live in extended families, and children often take care of their aging parents. Also, bayanihan or the spirit of the community. The Filipino trait of bayanihan reflects the spirit of communal unity and cooperation. Traditionally, it referred to the practice of neighbors physically helping a family move their house by carrying it on a bamboo pools. Today, it extends to any form of voluntarism and collective efforts, whether in times of calamity or in everyday situation. Filipinos believe in helping each other without expecting anything in return, fostering a sense of community and shared responsibility. For example, when a family is struggling, neighbors and friends pitch in by giving food, money, or other support. Filipinos are defined by their warmth, generosity, and strong sense of community. Their resilience, respect for others, and deep faith make them stand out as a people who can strive despite challenges. These traits not only shape their daily lives but also make them globally recognized for their unique and admirable qualities. Another discussion was all about the negative traits of a Filipino. Negative traits of a Filipino. While Filipinos are known for their admirable traits like hospitality and resilience, they also possess certain negative characteristics that can hinder personal and national progress. These negative traits, often deeply rooted in culture and history, influence social behavior and attitude. First, the mañana habit. The mañana habit, derived from the Spanish word for tomorrow, refers to the tendency of Filipinos to delay tasks instead of completing them immediately. Many Filipinos prefer to put off work until the last minute, leading to efficiency and missed opportunities. This habit affects productivity in school, workplace, and even government institutions. making it difficult to meet deadlines and achieve long-term goals. Example, a college student delays working on a research paper until the deadline is near, resulting in rushed work and low quality submission. Another example was Ninga's Kogun, or lack of follow through. Another common negative trait is Ninga's Kogun, which refers to the tendency to start project with enthusiasm but lose interest before completing them. Filipinos often get excited about new initiatives but struggle to maintain their commitment over time. This trait is evident in business venture, government programs, and even personal goals, leading to unfinished work and wasted potential. Next was crab mentality. Crab mentality refers to the tendency of some Filipinos to pull others down instead of supporting their success. This trait is based on the idea that if I can't have it, neither should you. Instead of celebrating others' achievements, some Filipinos feel envious and try to sabotage or criticize successful individuals. This mindset creates a toxic environment in workplace, politics, and even personal relationship. And lastly, that I will discuss was all about the Filipino character and personality. Filipino character and personality are shaped by their values, tradition, and way of life. Here are some key traits with example. First, hospitable. Filipino are known for the warm and welcoming nature. For example, when a guest visit a Filipino home, the host offer food, drink, and even a place to stay and make the guest feel like a family. Second was respectful. Filipinos show deep respect for elders and authority figures. Example, children use po and opo when speaking to elders and practice pagmamano as a sign of respect. Third was hardworking. Filipinos are diligent and dedicated to their jobs. Example, many overseas Filipino workers or OFW work abroad to provide for their families, often enduring years away from home. Fourth was helpful and generous. Filipinos are always ready to help others. Example, when someone is moving houses in a rural area, neighbors and friends come together to physically help carry the house to its new location. Fifth was being religious and faithful. Many Filipinos have strong faith in God. Example, during Holy Week, millions of Filipinos participate in religious processions and church activities as a form of devotion. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.